Thank you all for joining in on me. This is my tournament games. I played in a tournament recently, like Saturday and Sunday, and yeah, and also Friday. Those are these games. These are those games. So let's get started. Okay. The first game I showed up late. The game started at 7 p.m. I came at like 7:10 or 7:15, but then we also had to find the place, so it was like 7:20 then, but luckily my opponent did not have a clock, so he didn't have a board. He didn't have any pieces there, so I didn't lose any time. So it was, yeah. So yeah, I mean, okay, first game I was black, as a matter of fact. So let's flip the board. Alright. So he played d4. I played d5. c4 happened. c6. Knight c3. Knight f6. And here he played e3. Most of the time that f3 is played, it's actually a very good move, but he played e3, so I played like bishop f5, I think. So it was actually a good move. It was like the best move here, but like you have to know how to respond, and he just took queen b3. And now here, the best move here is not an easy move. The best move here is knight to c6. With like other ideas, like if he takes, then you have to get the bishop back, and it's not really so simple. I mean, you are a pawn down, you have to play this game. Not something which I don't think we would want to do, so I didn't think of that. I actually played a completely different move. I played, second best move is bishop back to c8. The third best move is queen to d7, and that's what I played. Not the best move, but I mean, sometimes like it's kind of hard to find these best moves, like knight c6, sacrificing the pawn. So I thought this is just simplest, easiest, and all. So here he played knight f3, queen c8. Wait, knight f3, e6. Never mind, e6. I think now knight e5 and queen c8. And here I kind of took a passive stance, so it wasn't too great for me. This was Friday's 7 p.m. game, so the next game was on Saturday, and then after that there were Sunday games. So here queen c8 happened, and then bishop d2 he played. I played a6. a6 was a blunder here, and he played rook c1, which is the best move. a6, the problem with it is kind of weakens this, but I thought it was good because it stops this. You can get the knight here, maybe it'll defend this weakness, so I don't think it was too big. I thought maybe he might outpost his queen there, but he can't really do that because I can get my knight here, so I was feeling like this would be very good. But instead of doing any of that, he simply played knight a4. Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, I played knight c6 here. After rook c1. Sorry. What am I saying? He moves twice, so a6, rook c1 happened, and knight c6. The point is, you can't play this because then this pawn hangs, and you will lose for sure. So I had to play this, I think. Knight c6 is the best move. Knight bd7 is plus 4.7, so this one is plus 2.6. So still, the best move is just completely lost here. And yeah, knight a4 happened as I said earlier. Queen c7. I didn't want to get forced, so I moved the queen up. I thought like either you have to move the rook there or queen up. So anyway, I'm gonna get the rook here. So knight b6, rook b8 happened, and here he played a brilliant move. It was queen to a4. Now the point being, if queen takes, it does not work. Take, take, take. You lose badly. Like, you can't even move the queen to anywhere safe. Here you lose the queen. Here you lose the rook at least. Like, yeah. The best move in this position, according to computer, is knight to d7, sacrificing the queen, and that is how bad this position is. So, queen b5 actually might be. Yeah, I just kind of loses to this though. It almost works, but not really. Oh wait, bishop takes b5. Yeah, bishop takes b5. That wins the spot. So none of this works. You cannot play queen takes b6. So in this position, I blundered, but it's like the second best. Actually, no, not second best. The fourth best move. It's kind of lost here anyway, so I played this. I was kind of like running late, playing a bit fast because I had to play like immediately. That guy was playing pretty fast, so yeah. I was actually trying to think and take time, but I kind of missed that he can simply just take this. And then I had to go into this, and then it was not fun. I played this. It was like this. Then this happened. I took, take here. And now a3 happened here. Taking my knight back, and the best move is probably the take. Actually, the best move is knight c6. Second best is the take, but I played knight c6. The problem with this though is bishop takes a6, lucky play. But actually, the best move in this position is rook to c1. But it doesn't really matter at this point. Everything is winning for him. The thing is, I was thinking like I can take. No, not that. I was thinking like after king d8, he cannot take this because then I would take his bishop, so he would take this with a rook. Because if he takes with the bishop, I take his rook, so he has to take with the rook. I thought after king b8, then takes, and I thought that I would win peace, but then I missed that. He can just take my knight, so yeah. But there's nothing really to lose here. There's the pawn, and it was kind of lost in this position. So the game ended really soon after that. Take. King e7 because at least let me get my king closer and I want my rooks to be connected, so yeah, connected face. But it doesn't really matter at this point, it's just lost. The computer evaluation is actually almost 6.7 currently. So at b4, king f6 because I didn't know what to play. I was just like, you can't really move the rook because, well, I mean, this isn't really a threat, but like, the rook coming here stops the knight d7 threat. But here, he just played a4. Rook b7, a5, and now I do not have any chance at all. He's literally grinding me with positional play. This guy was 2100, so he was 2125. He played pretty well in the opening, and I kind of messed up there, so not really a good game, guys. That was my first game. And now the next game was a heartbreaking one. I was white actually in this position, this game, so let's check it out. This guy was 2085, so C, D4, knight f6, C4, E6, F3, D5, bishop D5, bishop E7, E3, castles, knight E3, B6, Rook c1. All this is basically standard from here. Rook c1 happened, and yeah. But hang on. Rook c1, bishop e7 happened. After that, I think I played knight e5. Knight bd7. C takes d5, which is the first mistake. Knight takes e5 is best, and the line goes on like take, queen g4. And, yeah, I think the point is actually -1.2, so it's because of this weak pawn. It's not really the strongest, but you can't really launch too much attacks like that. So yeah. That is what he should have played, but he did not play that. He just took back. Also, you can't take back with the knight. You can't take back with the knight because then I will take this. And if you take this, I take this, takes. Now you're gonna lose a piece. And then the other line, if you take. I mean, if you take with the bishop, is also same story. Take. So, if you take this, then I have this, and this is probably better for me. I am a pawn up. Although the computer does prefer black's position, I think in a practical game, white is better. So, e takes d5, but also after I took, he took like this. It's reasonable, but not the best. So here, bishop d3 happened because I'm letting him take, because then his knight has to move out, and now I get some attack. It's not like the other case with the pawn is there, so you don't get any attack with the pawns, but here it would work out. So c5 happened in the game. Castles. C takes d4. E takes d4. And knight takes, pawn takes, there. Now here, bishop f4 is what I played. The best move here is bishop e3, but you know, actually kind of like bishop e3 is best. The point is like d4 won't work. You can just take this, like this, either way. You want a pawn if he takes, so yeah, it's probably better for white. And like his bishop is kind of locked out of the game, like can't go here. Knight will take that. Here. They can only really go there, but still, I mean, if you really wanted to block it out, you could play g3, but it's not needed. It kind of weakens the king, so yeah, it's just winning for white. So like, no need to wonder. So yeah, bishop e3 is what the computer recommends, but d4 will not happen, most likely. So it just continues like normal, except that the bishop will go to the point is so the bishop can come to d4. So bishop e3, I mean bishop f4 happened in the game. Here he played f5, which isn't really a move that the computer kind of likes. It's a move that the computer doesn't really like, so yeah. But yeah. So after f5, knight b5 happened. Now the point of this move, guys, like let's say he does nothing, right? Threat, you see, I turn on the threat bar. So white would be winning after this, here, and then you fork. The rook has to move, and then you fork this. He might take, but still he's in the fork. Even if he moves the queen, you take the rook, so it's definitely winning. And when I analyzed it with him, I think like knight c5 is what he played. He probably should have played knight c5 or bishop c5, but he played in this position g5, which was not really such a good move. As you can see, the king is getting very exposed, and if you win that pawn, you might get a strong attack. So here happened, I got the bishop back here. And yeah, he played knight c5 now, but he already weakened these pawns, so it's kind of late for that. Bishop b1 happened. I wanted to keep the bishop on this good diagonal. Like bishop e2 is an option, but I mean this saw diagonal. Like he might push at some point. Then he's gonna be gone. Like once this attack starts. So I wanted to keep the bishop there. Like maybe push the queen. Rook will have to come up. You get the bishop. Yeah, it's super strong for white. So here he played bishop a6, and try to find the move here, guys. I didn't play the best move in the game. I'll give you a couple of seconds to find it. Okay, congratulations for all who are able to do it. The best move in this position is knight to d6. That's what I played in the game. But another good option would be maybe a4, for example. This is the second best. It's not, knight d6 is the best, this is the second best. So the point is, like, you can get the bishop onto a2 in the future, you know, like attack the king, attack this pawn. It's kind of what you want, but knight d6, the point was so that you can directly win this pawn. It is the best also. In this position, it doesn't really matter, but it doesn't make a difference at all. But he played d4, takes, and then take, but I just checked anyway. So king g8, you can't play king h7, I mean king d7, you can't play king h8 because then knight f7, actually no, king h8, then you have to take this bishop first, then there's threats like that. So anyway, he played this. It's not, king h8 is the best, but it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So king d7 was best, but I kind of messed up a little bit with rook f1, but still I am winning here, guys. But here I played not really such a good move, but I think I played knight takes f5, so yeah. And then, oh wait, first he played queen c7, then I take f5. Also he can't play queen d7 because then I take, and then I take this, so queen d7 wouldn't work. That's why he said he played queen c7, so then I takes, king h8. Got the bishop here first. Okay, to happen. I got the knight here. King d7 to stop. Knight to f7. So here I think yeah, here I played e6. And then he played king g8, king h6 will not work. Wait, hang on, king h6. Oh, I remember this in the game. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work though. Oh yeah, maybe just queen e5. Or, wait, here, queen e5. Yeah, this one wouldn't be good. Like, you don't want to get into this with queen e5. So queen e5 will do it. So king g8, he has to play it. Now here, I found it after the game was done. Like, try to find the best move at this position, guys. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Alright, congratulations for all who are able to do it. Best move is knight to f5. Now the point being, you cannot take this mate in 1. Another second best move, it's a similar idea, knight f7. Point being, you also can't take this. Just checkmate, so. And now in these variations, knight f5, if you try doing something like takes, then this falls with mate, so. I mean, does mate here, so, oops, no, sorry, here, so, yeah, that doesn't work. Same thing with knight f7. I mean, here you can't take because it comes a check, so yeah, it's just completely winning. But I missed that in the game, and after this I kind of threw it away with bishop takes c5. I mean, after queen takes c5, it's definitely winning. After queen e4, it wins. That's what I was calculating, and you can't play that. So you take up the knight. So yeah, but he did not play that. He played b takes, and now I'm actually worse. So yeah, so that wasn't good. And then here, I think I played knight b5. An interesting idea here might have been queen f4, but he was considering it, but he just played rook takes d5 in the game. That's what he told me. Queen f4 was something he considered, but he didn't play. So, no, he didn't play this. He played, instead of taking, he did queen h2. And then he took this. So, yeah. And then here, I think I played bishop e4. He played this, f3. He took, I took, he took. I got my knight in, he checked me. If I come here, it's like back rank issues, so king g1 is what I played. And, yeah. I think here he played rook d2 here. Now, something which I might have missed. I'm not, actually, never mind. Like, it kind of feels like bishop d5 would win, but you can't really do that after rook d2, so he stopped that. So, here, rook c1 I played. Maybe best might have been rook b1 or rook a1, but rook c1, maybe not the best. Like, at least here you can enter the 7th rank or something, but this does nothing. I realized it was bad. So king g7 happened. Not really such a great move either. King f1. Wait, guys. Wait 1 second. After rook d2, I played rook e1. And then he played bishop d3. I was trying to make him play this, so that then I played rook c1, so now at least it attacks the pawn. So king g7 happened here. Now this won't work, like none of this tactics, like this. You also can't take this because of mate, so I played king f1 to deal with this mating attack. So rook a8 here happened. It was not a good move. I don't know why he played it. I played d7, or e7, sorry. King f7 happened. Now knight d8 conceals a draw. Knight d8. His best, second best is 95. They both do similar things, so yeah. Takes. No, actually this is not what happened. Sorry guys. He didn't play king takes e7. He sacked the rook. Queen he took. And I think I took this. He played f6. King e2, stop his entry. Bishop f4. Rook to d5. Rook b8. Rook d7. King f6. Rook f7. Oh yeah, by the way guys, I offered a draw here, he didn't accept it. No, here I offered a draw. He didn't accept. He checked me, and now king d3 would be easiest, and with king f1 it kind of gets a bit more trickier if he can walk his king in, and it might get complicated, and like he might get chances. So I just played king d3. He took, I took, came up. I went here. Wait, no, he didn't take first. Instead, he played check, and then he took. And I came here, so that if I come here... No, wait, sorry guys. I took, he came up here, so that if I went here, then when I might have some problems like with bishop d2. But here there will be no problem, so he played bishop e3. Or did he play bishop g3? I think he played bishop g3. Let me see. e3, bishop e3. Check here, check here. This conceals the draw. And now the worst move to play is this, but it wonders. But I don't think he's that dumb, so he didn't play that. So he just took like this. I took, he took. I tried like, hey, let's see if we can get this. Maybe we can do like some kind of, like, I might be the only one who was playing where I win here, but he just played king f3, so I just played rook takes g5, and that's a draw. So not really what I was hoping for, but at least I didn't lose. Like, I was losing there a lot. Like, I was losing there, then he was winning. I mean, I was winning in the beginning, then he was winning. But at the end of the day, at least a draw is better than a loss. So you gotta take something, right? I mean, we gotta take a draw than a loss, right? Maybe playing this out might become a bit harder. Like, let's say if we push, he pushes. Let's say he gets this and this. That would not be good. So, alright, let's check out the next game. This game was not really a good game by my opponent. I was black. I opened kind of blundered very fast. This game, this is like a 1.5 hour game, but he was kind of playing very fast. I mean, he started taking a bit more time, but it was, yeah, I'll show you the game. Here, takes, there. This is the start. Basically, my idea was if he takes at any time, I'm just going to take with the pawn. So, here. F3, B5. It's a common idea. I'll do like this. Queen G7, it's like a non-castle, so he took. And actually, here, the computer actually likes bishop takes F6 better, but G takes F6 is like probably the. I've studied this variation, so I played it. So here he played knight d4, queen c7. Knight takes d4 is best, but I mean, we're gonna have to get the queen up anyway, right? So I just got the queen up. If he takes, it's just gonna help me get my queen into the game. So f5 happened. Now like this knight is putting pressure on me, so I took. He has to take back, otherwise he'll piece down. So bishop b7 happened. Bishop e2, and now the good moves here are h5 or rook g8 to stop bishop g4. Rook g8 threatens the pawn, so you might have to defend it first, and then like it might become interesting. But h5 is also just simple, stops this. He cannot get it, and the problem is that if he gets this in, it just attacks this, and it's not really fun. Not fun for black. And that is actually what happened in the game. So I castled. He got his bishop in. It was not fun for me. No wait, he didn't get his bishop in. Instead, he took, and then he got his bishop in. This guy was rated around 2000, so he was 2051, so pretty high. Like, he's not a bad player. I'll say that. It wasn't an easy win. I mean, it wasn't an easy win, but yeah, so I played queen d7, he has to defend this, right? But the computer actually likes sacrificing a pawn. I did that later on though. As you'll see, knight d5, king b8 was forced. And actually the evaluation here is plus 1.5, so not good for me, but it's not lost yet. Like, maybe knight takes f6 might become interesting. Bishop h3 is the best move, so that you can play knight f4 next. But instead he immediately went with knight f4, and he blundered. So I want you guys to find the winning. It's a few moves, like 2 or 3 moves, usually the spots. I want you guys to find the winning sequence. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Alright. Let me show you the winning move now. f5. Now, he took in the game. And taking is also the computer recommendation. Push happened. And now the computer recommends queen b4, but he basically just handed me the game when he played queen takes e5. Takes, f6. And now bishop e takes f4 is actually best, but bishop e takes f4 and bishop f6 are equally good according to the computer. Bishop f6 is slightly better, and that's what I played in the game. Takes. He played bishop h3. Stop this. Like if I get this, I'm winning. So I still got it though. And if you're wondering, just rook f1. He resigned here. If you're wondering, but if you're thinking like rook f1, take, and you cannot take this because of the pin, so you would just be like completely gone. I mean, it is completely gone. It's my fast pawn, so yeah. Here he resigned. He didn't even play anymore. Alright, so let's get to the next game. What? Stop for 17. Offset to that. I think I have to do stop for 16 instead of stop for 17, guys. Anyway, so the next game. This guy was like 2000, almost 2100, so yeah, pretty decent guy. He was playing super fast though, but this was the opening. He played c5, which is the Indian defense. Anti-Nimzo Indian. Anti-Nimzo Indian is what you call it, so yeah. Here, d5, takes. And here, I think he played bishop d6. It was his actually fourth best move. I think he was trying to throw me off, but I mean, this entire thing I didn't even say, so no need to throw me off. The opening itself is, I mean, I kind of play this like a bit. I know how to play against these kind of things. You just take the space. Against gambits, you take the space and material if given. Just like, let's say if he sacrifices 2 pawns, take the first pawn. Maybe you don't have to take the second one, but take the first one. That kind of thing. So, knight c3 is what I played. Castles by him. e4, here, push, here. And here he played bishop to b4. I castled. Point being, like, what are you gonna do? If you take this, takes there, I'm fine, because that's queen d4. Attacks this and this. So he played the best move, which is d6. By the way, this is not a good variation of taking out c3. It's not good. It kind of gives me like a 1 plus 1.7 advantage. Here's 0.8, but if you give me 1.7 advantage, it's kind of bad. So d6 7, and I think I anyway played queen d4, queen c7, and it's actually pretty bad for him. Knight b5, queen a5 happened. Not good for him at all. I took this now. He played bishop d7. I got my knight here. He took this. And now a3 gives me a 3.1 advantage. So pretty good. He played queen b5. No, wait, not yet. He played queen. What did he do here? No, wait. Takes a3, he played knight a6. I played knight b3, and then knight b3 was a mistake here, guys. Best is bishop to e3 to connect the rooks, and it continues the threat. And I would be out of piece, but I played this. It wasn't too good, like take. But I am still up in exchange, so. But he did win this pawn. I exchanged the bishop so that, like, the knights are kind of very powerful at controlling all these squares. So. And here I played bishop d2. I let him take. Then I got my knight here. And I don't know why, but I think he got his rook here. So. Maybe it was to stop my knight from coming there. And he played this. I mean, like, rook e6 might be more active, but he might not be able to play that because knight d4, so this is what happened. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. He didn't play that yet. After knight d4, he played a6. Rook c1. And now he played rook d7. Rook e7. I played knight f5 here. So yeah. And here I think, wait, hang on, I don't play this. I played rook c4 instead to get my rook there. I think, wait, hang on. Knight b6, here, push, there. D3 was not a good move here, guys. He played f6. Knight f3 was best, but I played knight d3. I didn't see rook c4. And takes. You got the knight here. He got his knight here. I took this. He came here. Now the best move here is this, but I played this. I messed up a bit, but wasn't yet lost. So he did this. Knight b6, takes. It's actually drawn here, but I messed up in the ending. So here I played knight d c4. Knight e4 is actually best. Maybe to come here, stop it, but yeah, I didn't play that. That was kind of bad. Rook a2 happened here. He's actually -1 point, so knight d5. I got this knight here, and now he's -2.5. So I'm not really doing well at all. So look at one happened. King e2, we gotta bring the king closer. So a3, this will not work because he comes here. I played knight f4 here, but just to show you guys, this will not work at all. Like, you have to sacrifice a knight there, but otherwise you still lose. If you take this, he queens like here, so you cannot do that. You have to take this, he takes this, and it's not good. So yeah, that's why I played knight f4. Actually, the best move here is knight bd5. Actually, that might have saved me. The computer does recommend rook c1. Maybe like something like that. But if you play a2, then it's basically drawn after this. Wait. Oh yeah, you can't do that. That's rook e1. King f3 and it's drawn. Because knight b4 will happen. So yeah. But I put this. The other move is also like barely better, but it has a bigger plan to it than I did. Like, my move doesn't really have any plan. It's just like getting my knight out of the fire. But wait. Also, I think like the main problem with this kind of move is like a2 to rook e1 knight here, or maybe just this. Oh wait, knight takes f6 check. This is what the computer recommends. I mean, it's kind of iffy. Like, it doesn't really feel like it's exactly so easy, but yeah. He pushed anyway. King f3, king f7, h4, king g6, g4. g4 was not a good idea. I just gave him options with s5. I tried something like this, takes. King takes is not needed, it just gave me chances. Again, because now you cannot do this. It does not win anything, because just check and then you take this. It will just kind of give away the game, like it's drawn now. He didn't play that. Instead, he did king f5 to stop that. So he's completely winning. It's minus 5.7. So I played knight c4 anyway. I mean knight 5e4. I have a knight c4 here. Then g5 happened. I checked. He came here. So these are the only options. I expect this. He did this. I did this. I didn't have any moves here. Like I'd have to get the knight here, but I wouldn't be able to keep it on g3. So I did this. He did this. Did this. There. By the way, I cannot get the knight here any sooner because then there's check. So I have to do this. Here and here, just like this. Take. And I saw this, but I wanted to see if maybe he'd let me sacrifice my knight. But he didn't. He just sacrificed his rook. So yeah, I just resigned here, as it is lost after he's gonna get the queen. It's a mate in 14. So yeah. Thank you all for joining me in this stream, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, bye. By the way, guys, please like and subscribe. I am really struggling as a content creator with very few subscribers, and yeah, every subscriber will help. So you don't have to like do anything else. I'm just asking, can you subscribe? And if you don't want to subscribe, can you just like? Can you like, or just watch a lot of videos? Like you don't have to do anything more, but just like follow me and watch my videos. And like, please. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. So yeah, thank you for your time and attention. So bye. See you in the next one.